welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to do some beautiful water print nails and a hibiscus flower. So this is what I'm going to be using. This is a beautiful blue color from Beetles gel polish, and you can use something similar like this or something a little bit lighter. You just want it to be sheer or like a jelly color, and this is the white that I will be using. And you can also create your own white, and you'll be seeing me kind of customize the white as well. And of course, top coat and a dotting tool. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the blue gel onto this nail. Under the sun. Okay, so now I'm going to use my white gel, and I'm going to do a coat of this gel. And this was my first time doing the design, so I wasn't sure if I was doing it correctly, if I was using too much, too little. But at the end, I feel like the next time that I do it is going to be a lot better. So I did one coat of this gel, but I did apply a little bit too much. So it ended up not looking too good, and I should have just taken some of the product off. So just make sure you're doing a nice thin layer, because you don't want it to like pull up too much, and if you have it too thick, it's definitely going to pull at like the cuticle or at the tip. So it's, you know, it's kind of hard to avoid. So now I'm going to put down some of this top coat on my little palette, and I'm going to do the dots randomly, which, looking back at it now, random is not the best way to go. I would say kind of plan it out a bit, like alternate, do like a crocodile pattern or something, and something a little bit more cohesive would look better. So I'm gonna have to definitely try these out again, and we'll see if you guys like it better. So yeah, this looked a little strange to me. I didn't really like it. It was too much of a difference. I feel like maybe if the blue was lighter with the white, it would look better. But a dark blue and a white doesn't look like, it's too much of a contrast when I didn't want there to be a contrast that much. Not that much, at least. So I'm looking at it, and I'm just wondering if I like it, because I haven't cured it yet, so I can just kind of do it again. So I'm just kind of looking at it and kind of thinking to myself, like, is this cute or no? So when I realized that I did not like it, I was just thinking of another way to do it. So then at that point, I realized that, of course, it started to pull at the cuticle. So I just decided to wipe it off, because it was just no. I was waiting for it to, like, giving it time for it to kind of spread out more, but I was just not interested a lot in this, because it just looked a little bit messy, and it's just not how I wanted it to look. But let me know like what you think, and if it was helpful for you to see this kind of, I guess, mistake or learning experience before you try it out yourself, so that way you kind of know what to expect. So yeah, definitely don't do the white too thick, and you don't want the white to be too opaque. So even this milky white, we're gonna go ahead and dilute it. So I'm just taking it off, and we're going to start over. And let me know what you guys think of this design. I've seen it also, I think it was originally, I'm not sure where it came from. I know it was like a TikTok design, but I'm not sure who originally did this design. But I've seen it with the ombre, with like the ombre design as well, and it looks really beautiful. So I'm taking this same white color and diluting it a bit. I think I should have diluted it a little bit more, but I'm diluting it with the top coat and just getting it a little bit more milky and a little bit more see-through. So that's just going to be one way of doing it. You can start with like a straight white, opaque white, and also dilute it. But if you have the milky white funny bunny color, it'll also give it like a nice pearlescence to it, so that'll be really, really nice. So of course I'm going to take the top coat again, and I'm going to do the same thing. So we're going to again do a coat of this lighter milky white. Okay, so now let's begin to do the dots. So I'm taking a little bit more of the gel and kind of floating it on, so you're not really making contact with the actual nail. So that'll keep that little dot from forming in the center that we don't want. So at this point I realized that I felt like I did it a little bit better, but again, the dots were not cohesive. So I would definitely want to try it again, like alternating spots, or like the crocodile print would look really pretty this way too. But of course it's not really going to pool as much as a crocodile print. If you use the blooming gel, it will obviously, but that's not, we want them to be more rounded and kind of larger as well. So I think it looks really pretty like this, and I kind of wish that the bead was bigger, or like the circle was bigger, but that's how much my dotting tool picked up. So I'm gonna try to maybe do it again with something larger. Not sure if I can find a larger dotting tool, but I'll figure it out somehow and do it larger, maybe with just the brush or something, and we'll see how it comes out, and maybe it'll be better. And yeah, let me know what you think of this design so far. And now we're gonna do these really pretty this really pretty hibiscus flower. And when I was doing it, I really forgot that it was supposed to be 5 petals, so I should have done these 2 a little bit higher up. But it just kind of gave my flower some more character because it has a little deformed little petal, but it's okay because it still looks really cute. So I'm doing the 3 dots in like a little triangle shape or a little cluster, and then I'm going to take my brush and I'm just kind of like curling it in and making the petal look like making it look like a petal. And you don't have to do like 2 perfect lines. You kind of want to make it look a little bit more like extra lines, more imperfect the way you're doing it, so not exactly just the 2 lines. So that's going to give the petal a lot more, or the petals a lot more detail, and it's just going to look a lot nicer. So you can see my little deformed petal, but it still fit in there, which was pretty good. I just should have done the 2 top petals a little bit differently. But it looks really pretty. I love how this looks, and I was just wondering like how it would look on all of the nails, and I think it looks really nice. Alright, and now I'm just going to do a dot in the center of the nail, and then I'm gonna do like a little like swoosh, I'm not sure what to call it. And I'm trying to cover up my little deformed petal. And yeah, I'm gonna also do little dots at the tip and around the both sides of the line, and that's just gonna give it a little bit more of extra design to it. But you can leave that out and you can just do the little hibiscus, and I think that would be really cute. And now I'm really wishing that I would have redone it, but I'm just gonna have to do it again. And now I'm gonna take this what is it called, I'm gonna take this builder gel and apply it all over the nail. Alright guys, this is the finished result. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that this was a little bit helpful for you. And let me know if you like this design. Have you seen this trending? I think this was a little bit while ago that it was trending, but I think it's really pretty, and I'm really excited that I tried it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.